going to be a fun one there for Jelly. He didn't look too confident about the pick.
Hey!
Oh, baby! Okay, Fiora comes out here into the line.
Communication there between Dread and his new mid laner in UCal. But again, coming back to where this game is going, no one can be caught. Speaking of getting caught.
There's the flash, and Faker in a ton of trouble right now. The easy first blood goes the way of Dread. Clean Camille gank for the first blood.
And Valdez, it's so reliable. The prestige that all brings. Africa doesn't scream and hides everything. So no scrims, so no public information at all. But here in the mid.
Oh boy, it's time to trade a kill as Galio is going to be put into death chamber by the Urgot. Nice follow-up play there by Faker and Klid to win a kill back to the highlight matchups that we were looking at so far. No kills there just yet. Very even on farm as well. I
want to say the vision in general. We liked it at level 1, spotting out the enemy jungler, and a lot of spotting. They continue spotting now.
Nice cocoon here. Should be flipped over the back. Flash is here for you, Cal. Gets the stun into the combo. Doesn't even bother to get that one down, and Faker able to land it. Gets the kill to Galio.
And man, wards can turn on the mid lane through really good synergy between Klid and Faker. This is good to see, but here we go.
Well, they spot them coming in, aiming, taking a ton of damage, has to flash away from that one. Mata makes his way in with the grand entrance from downtown, and Dread in so much trouble now is going to be taken up. Nice follow-up cocoon here onto Jelly. Doesn't look like they'll be able to get much, but rotation able to get a big win. They take out the first turret down there, and the second Drake as well to just speed up that Baron to even higher highs. SKT going to be pretty happy with that.
Under turret, seems like Khan misjudged that one. Don't worry, guys. He's got Ravenous Hydra. Next anyway.
Oh, there it is. Mata finds 2. The Galio comes in, but Alistair goes down first, and they're looking for Dread as well. Keen and Khan both TPing in, but already 2 members of Africa are down. UCal trying to do his best to fight up against Khan. Goes for the flash here on a Faker, but it's not going to go too well as Keen is going to be burst down. Could even be an ace, only aiming with no room to even DPS is left alive as SKT take out
24 minutes around inner turret territory in mid. They have a lot of Baron damage, but a lot of squishies here. They'll trade tank it down. They'll get the Baron, and SKT open up a huge lead in game number 1.
Definitely has the feeling that SKT have this one in the bag. That win.
And when does Khan start seeing 3 bad guys and trying to outplay, that's going to be the icing on the cake, as there's the Sivir ult.
Well, they got to make something happen, and they want Faker. He's so tanky, though. Keen just pops almost there on the backside. Jelly as well, super low, and Khan into the backside onto Dread. He's super low, but it doesn't matter. Double kill goes to Faker as Africa fall apart like a house of cards. And SKT going to easily take the victory here in about 28.5 minutes.
This is going to be a slaughter from the side of SKT. Excellent performance from them from level 1, from the smart wards they put down. The vision led the way, the players did the rest, and well-deserved victors in our first game of the series.
Mop the floor with them in game number 1, and the hype is real. We're all filled up here at the LOL Park. Lots of SKT fans going to be ecstatic.
Chase Victor wherever possible. Syndra pick, because Syndra beats Victor, was played in the LPL in the Demacia Cup Championship instead. Klid and Spirit just goes back to his top side and says, well, I'll take two camps and reevaluate. But Faker walking out makes it very difficult to contest this objective.
Well, it comes down, Spirit can get a little bit more aggressive. If he lands a couple Qs, we could see something happen. Fight in the bottom side at the same time. Aiming getting pretty low. Stun comes in, but Faker picks up the Karthus, who is going to ultimate on the backside to take out Klid at least. Looks like SKT do get the Rift Herald. Faker trying to slip on in there and pick up the buff option. He would love to live, but Xinjiao and Urgot going to immediately just pounce on you. And, well, here come the Qs. If he can land them one, there's the Varus ultimate, and see you later. Spirit able to pick that one up, and now aiming just way too low, gets burst on down. Jelly also in a really bad spot here. He's going to also bite the dust. A double kill for Teddy on the Ezreal on the back of that one.
Really smart map cut there from Faker. He knew they could control the bot side of the pit, and there's no exit route for Africa after they flash and use the ultimate of the Varus, the Chains of Corruption flash. Meant there was no way out, and now they want more here, SKT.
Faker just scuttling his way on in. They're going to burst down that Karthus. Doesn't do much. Has the Requiem. Not even going to use it here. Faker, though. No, it's not enough time. The flash forward.
Got him!
Kill the bloodthirsty support comes on in. Mata picks up the gangplank for an extra kill on the backside.
Suddenly, SKT, the plan's coming together.
Well, you feel like that pocket pick of the card. But things feel really good. The Victors online had that really nice Galio matchup. Your Urgot and your Ezreal are doing stuff, and UCal just caught underneath the turret. Khan is also going to have his own little stopwatch from earlier on.
You say, all right, they won't have another stopwatch later, but Zhonya's will come up, and this game doesn't look like it's going to get to late. Jelly needs to get the Devour. He's not going to get it yet.
Oh, he's not on the wall. He was actually there, but then he moved away.
The pathing there of both of them, they couldn't min-max it there, and unfortunately, because right now the paper's being ripped up, and it's being rewritten by SKT.
And these guys playing so well, and now Faker looking for a solo kill. Gets a little bit of help from his friend in the jungle. But it just feels like the landslide has started, and it's not going to looking really fantastic. We'll see where they do move from here. Always Khan will just continue pushing in, and he's in a little bit of trouble here. Khan tries to flash out of that one, but is going to be burst down. Klid, unfortunately, roped into trying to help him out. Not quite able to do that. Now a fight in the top side. Faker, he's got a shield. Flash out of that
flash.
one.
They got the flash on Devour out of Jelly as well. He got the absolute maximum.
It's like, how dare you try to Q me, Karthus?
Kane
looking for the snipe, and Spirit's not going to get it. And Teddy, he's still alive. He's still kiting them. He's going to take out Kane. You mentioned solid gold. This guy, he's going to platinum. He finally goes down, but oh man, makes something out of absolutely nothing. Picks up another kill.
Are the only ones who can take him down. Thanks, Mr. Ranged Minion. I needed the assistance, said Yukal, who got the kill credit. Now there's 3 members, and the Gargoyle, he's only so tanky.
What is happening in this game? It's people getting caught over and over. It's devolved into madness. It feels like as double TP comes in from SKT. They get a kill, and now maybe another one as Spirit. That's a Victor on you. You're going to get stunned. Give the kill over to Faker. He'll be happy to steal that one up. As 2 more kills now to SKT. They're looking at Baron.
But in another game that's on cooldown, I think it's going to finish it.
Faker just looking for more kills as he's just going to zone him out. Doesn't have the most vision in there. He's really tanky. Gangplank doesn't do anything. But there's the Baron.
It was all in service of a push in the mid lane and then a really good extended kite where he got even more members. And on the backside of the individual moments, Drakes are going down. Baron SKT.
I wish I could see the future, Papa. It's looking good, though. I took a little peek, as you can kind of see. Faker trying to get zoned, actually, by 3 members. Nearly takes out Keen on the backside. He's somehow still alive 1v5. As Faker is going to get taken out there on the backside, but Spirit eats a bunch of damage. SKT just zoning.
I took down Faker once in professional play. It's all in service of SKT, growing their lead, breaking up in the base in 2 spots, and they want some kills.
Well, here it comes to Requiem early. He's not able to do anything as Yukal desperately wants a kill in this game. He's not going to get it as a second one goes to Teddy. That should be all but lights out. Game 1 looking to be even faster than Game 2.
SKT look on another level, just like Griffin did yesterday. Mouth-watering is that matchup, but for this one, where Freaka Come is the last team to debut, they got things to work on. Maybe the Karthus on the shelf, and maybe the Karthus in the Death Chamber.
Well, they have a lot of damage. It is a very one-sided game at this point. And there it is, guys. SKT, the easy 2-0 over Afrika tonight, looking on a whole new level. Up towards the top here in the LCK. Extremely clean play, macro, micro, the way they played their lanes. Nothing I can really complain about tonight.
And now, Valdez, if the season storyline was written on 3 days play, don't we have a mouth-watering one? Because it's the last bastion of the old names, of the big names, of the mega brands in SK Telecom T1, and all the young guns who can't stop beating all the other names. Everyone else has fallen by the wayside. SK Telecom T1, they've got the legends, they've got the points, and now Dumb One Gaming, Griffin, Sandbox, all these upcomers who have picked up victories will look at SKT. So
top lane as well, and Callista comes in. Callista Thresh making its return, and that also puts
loose turret dive very shortly because Smite on this camp and level 6 coming in.
There it is. Roach trying to clear the wave. It looks like he knows something's up, but he can't quite do it. Nice flash to get away from that one, but is the damage there? Double stun by the Chaos Storm, and he is going to be pulled over by Summit. There is the first blood, unfortunately. On Fleek taking a little bit too much after the double stun, but at least the first blood does really any items is going to go the way of Ruler and Life as we expected. Ruler's Ezreal is pretty insane. How about a follow-up gank on the top side? There's no flash, no Sejuani ultimate. Can they get on top of this Victor? There's the flash from Summit and the red smite.
Goodbye.
They're going for the kill. The double stun isn't going to be enough this time as On Fleek is going to pick up the follow-up kill onto Roach in the top side.
You can take the aggressive picks away from the aggressive junglers.
They know about it. Yep. They're pinging him out.
Here we
And
go.
they want to go for a dive in the bottom
There's
side.
no early vision here.
Trying to get on top of Ghost. There is the Hextech ultimatum. Taking a lot of damage here as Ghost. The TP comes in with the hook out of the Ezreal, and Ghost gets away as Urgot makes his way, and that's a second kill onto the Tom Kench. Thankfully, they drafted the Galio to save one person's life, but will Fly go down? He's got a flash away from it too. An absolute disaster.
Are they going to get the inner turret as well?
I mean, it looks like it. Runeterra's still going strong. They're going to get it very low. On Fleek actually staying really low here. Might actually...
Play's still going.
Okay, he's going to flash away, but not sure about that one. Taunt is going to come in. And it looks like the Galio damage will be enough. So, Dove and On Fleek getting real excited, at least did a number to the inner turret.
But you needed that kill. Whole mid lane is destroyed, basically. So that's compounding, actually, a bigger problem. How about a Demolish proc for this turret to go down as the shorter? But until we see that from Sandbox, you know, this team that previous was Team Battle Comics was promoted alongside Damwon. We need to actually see it in effect is under the turret.
Okay, they're going really deep here onto Ghost, but nice amount of damage on a Peanut Beans. He's going to die. He went on a one-way trip alone, really trying to spare the blushes of his team. Now the rest of everybody who joined died, and Tom Kench ran, or it looks like Fly randomly goes down on the top side. Sandbox
Decision-making's been too aggressive, and already there's been a desync between Peanut and the rest of Gen G.
I mean, anyone that's played with the Camille that's had a rough game or has just seen...
That could undo all their good work.
Yeah. I feel like we've seen this before. Fly and Peanut are going to spot that lantern, and maybe this is the time they go for it. No, the turn comes on to Fly this time, but Peanut getting into the back line. They're bursting all their damage onto Galio, but it's not enough. Fly going to pick up that first kill onto the Sejuani, but now Life in a bit of a rough spot there. Galio going to go down, but the laser and the Ezreal actually take out Thresh on the backside. Gen G winning that fight.
Need to listen to Joker. They need to hear their veteran voice say, let's go back to playing multiple lanes and still make the game about Baron, but not only that.
His Summit has his, so definitely a nice little lead there.
All right, one check tool is used. That's the Ezreal ultimate down, a very relevant cooldown. Dove and Fly find each other mid lane.
Trying to get on the Ezreal, but that's what the Tom Kench is for. They get the hook here onto Victor, who's put into the death box, and Roach is going to go down. The slow here onto Life is good as well. That should be 2 easy kills onto the side of Sandbox. Double kill goes over to Ghost, and maybe now is finally the time for Baron.
So much smarter. It's not necessarily 100% that he can stop Peanut getting in.
Urgot really tanky. He's going to be the bodyguard here of the Baron. Ghost actually getting knocked up as well. There's that Ezreal ultimate. Summit even getting pretty low on the backside. Hook is going to miss, but the Ren Smite is there. Joker's going to be low. Peanut, but you do get that Urgot ultimate into Ruler in the backside, but they can't quite get onto him. But Fly is going to hop away. Ruler as well, trying to get out of here. And it looks like Ruler desperately trying to carry this team. He's able to get a nice chunk there on a Joker. But he misses with the True Shot Barrage, and it looks like that turret may be falling here. Dove, though, okay, the engage comes in onto Life, the knock-up onto that Tom Kench. He can't even use the Grey Health, and Dove is going to be jumped on here, but he just rips Peanut to pieces as they can't even get his Guardian Angel. And now it looks like Fly is going to meet the same fate. Nice hook as well from Joker, but they're getting really low. They really want to take out Ruler here, who again is desperately trying to carry. They're going to stop the base from going down. And whenever you're watching these fights, if you're a Gen G fan and you're struggling, you want them to win, just take a look at Ruler. He's doing pretty much all. Unfortunately, they don't have the Mountain Drake, but they're still going to be able to rip through this one. Peanut nearly going down. Can Peanut get the steal? And nope, the Ren comes in. Is going to go to the side of Ghost. Do they follow up with a fight is the question. Peanut going in, he's diving big onto Dove, but once again, he's going to go down nearly immediately. Fly, he's also going to get Fear Beyond Death. Fear has that stasis at least, so the fear does not come in, but it's just all tears here for the side of Gen G, as at least Ruler is going to take out the Big Piggy and the Sejuani. But outside of that, it's all Sandbox all the way as they get their second Baron and are looking to push mid lane.
Double AD gets to fight front to back, and it's not late enough for the armor to be there. It's not late enough for it to matter. And Sandbox Gaming will upset Gen G in the first game of this series.
They pick up an extra kill on the backside, and both these AD carries, neither Guardian Angel goes down. And Ruler, once again, very sad. He hasn't died in this game. He is trying his hardest to go 1v9, but it just doesn't feel like he can. After multiple games in a row now, he's going to be hooked. Will he die? Is the caster curse real? Yes, it is. He is going to go down. As Sandbox, now 18 kills in this game, are going to take game number 1 as they take the Nexus away from Gen G.
Really well-deserved victory from the side of Sandbox Gaming. You saw some of the rough Baron setups. You thought, oh no, will this be the support from Joker of all people? An old man reinventing himself as Gen G, you know what, they need a jungler. They go tier list, they go Sejuani.
But it was because, the Lucian over the Galio. Galio couldn't honestly respond before level 6. I'm going to hold that thought as Dove is getting dove here. We'll see if he goes down. All the abilities used here by Roach. Looking for one more Q. Just going to get that auto. Picks up the essential first blood solo kill in the top side.
Dove was trying to buy time, get under turret, then self-ult, but it was all about the chicken on the final Q or auto. And the self-ult never happens. The kill would have still been registered. Nice moment for Gen G in the top side. Teleport Ignite.
Unsealed Spellbook. He gets to safety there, so pretty nice for him.
Mid lane.
Okay, this time around he doesn't have his flash, and it looks like he's in a ton of pain this time around. The Ignite ticks in. He's really fast, but it doesn't matter, as Peanut is just going to throw out that ultimate. Didn't want to have to, but eventually just uses it.
Second objective of the game. Ocean Drake was a start. But you can see Gen G, they're not giving up anything without a fight.
Well, exhaust onto the Galio is kind of interesting, but a big engage here from the Scion, but he gets Hextech Ultimatum, and maybe enough damage. The pull over the wall is huge by Summit. Gets that Tom Kent into the danger zone, and they take him out immediately. That's going to be the one kill to Sandbox, and potentially this Mountain Drake.
That was like an Officer Darius. He certainly apprehended the Tom Kent and got him, but bot side.
Well, he does have that support Galio. That's one thing you can use to keep your Victor safe. Something we did see right there, maybe part of the reason, but either way, Ghost does not die, had to flash for that one, but the Mountain Drake still goes the way of Sandbox.
Peanut's still here, and I'm not sure Sandbox know this. Open to new experiences.
Dove here could be in a bit of trouble, is going to face check up against that Sejuani, trying to use that Glacial Path, but now there's 3 members on him, but he's buying a lot of time. The TP comes in too, and here comes Darius. Exhaust is on top of him, but now it's going to go down, but the bottom lane of Gen G is here first. Summit is going to get a big heal, and is going to get away in the backside on Fleek, winning up against Peanut, and there is the laser on top of that Scion.
Fleek's going in.
On Fleek, he wants Ruler, should be able to pick it up. There it is. The sweeping strike gets a second one as well onto the Tom Kents, make that 3 kills now to the side of Sandbox.
On Flake stayed ahead of that fight. I see in On Flake what I saw from Peanut 3-4 years ago when he was so relentlessly aggressive against the older names in the jungle here. We're looking for more kills.
Roach trying to be the big man on campus. Wants that solo kill onto the support Galio, but Dove is trying to protect him here. Finally, the Shroud has run out, but now Peanut has joined the fight. That means that Joker is going to have to let him go down. Kind of a messy one there. Akali nearly goes down, but still, at least.
Be contested by Gen G. We talked about how losing a fight here might be the death now. Seems like they agree. They're looking for a better spot.
He's got Rift Herald.
In Crown days, it's still good, and Unfleek is too far up. With the vision line that the team have put together. They have a fallback objective. Don't feel so great. That vision, there's no blue trinket. Why not start the Baron?
Starts as a 2-man. Reverts into a 4-man, but Peanut is nearby. The Chaos Storm is here. The taunt from Joker. He's denying the Piggy from getting in. trying to heroic exit, but he is the hero of this one, making sure that the jungler doesn't get in anyway. And there it is. The Baron goes to Sandbox.
But this Gargoyle dies valiantly.
Down
He does
onto Fly. It doesn't look like it, but they win the trade in the end, and they will take out another turret. Now they're looking for Roach, who has to get out of dodge. This is going to be pretty easy. The flash in from Unfleek. He takes him out. What a play. Gets into position, and now Galio comes in to help out that Camille. He's going to die a hero as well. Even though he does go down, a double kill, though, does go to Ruler, so it looks like Sandbox has
You can kite back to an Infernal if you want. You can bait an Infernal too. Here comes Fly.
Here we go. The apprehend over the wall once again. It is 3-on-3, and you do have life coming in. Gonna get that slow, and it looks like Summit in a little bit of trouble here. Is gonna flash away, triple apprehend, trying to get the damage. He takes down Fly. Unbelievable. And now Dove, with the help of Ghost, is gonna take them out. And that Lissandra passive, making quick work. Ghost gonna get another kill.
They're all
Makes
dead.
that a third one as Peanut is nearly gonna go down, has to flash away.
Those skirmishes even outnumbered, and here's the TP. They want Nexus turret.
Yeah, I guess they're just going to go for a win here, potentially, as they're going to take out one. Peanut, the sad Sejuani here in this game, not able to do too much. Gets the engage on the fight at the turrets, but no follow-up from his side. Rain's a big problem. Okay, trying to go for the prediction, but that was not much of a prediction, more of an anti-prediction. The Nexus looks like it's going to go down. Fly trying his best to do some damage, but the 2-0 victory comes to Sandbox Gaming over Gen Z in an upset victory.
Take your tier list and stuff them, Sandbox Gaming says, when they 2-0 Gen G. As high as second or third on most people's tier list was Gen G. The meta. And that is actually going to give them a 2-0 and a really nice start, and hopefully some new fans, because they deserve them.